Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. So... Hyginos is coming from that way. Also, folks, if any of you are Greek or know how to pronounce Greek, I mean, feel free to correct me on pronunciations. I know I'm butchering these names. I do have a friend that helps correct me on some of the Latin pronunciations that I mess up. Like the name for that fist weapon, it looks like castus. In English it's pronounced like chestus, something like that. I'm probably still butchering that. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. I'm an American. I'm not supposed to be multicultural. Yes, that is the defense I will use. Best defense. Alright, so I'm just chatting because we're doing our basic setup here. Our ballista are in range. We'll set them to fire mode and fire at will, and they'll just have a grand old time up here. I anticipate that the AI will run out and attack me. Let's have my infantry selected, and we'll just immediately advance with them. Oh. My mate, I actually count as Peltus. What do you know? Hyginos probably won't arrive until the 11th hour. Pedites extraordinari. One of these guys is Marcus. That's Marcus right there. Look at him. He's got a fucking scutum on a horse. That's not legal. It's not fucking legal. Alright, well, Hyginos has some cavalry. I actually wasn't sure if he would. That's actually pretty awesome. Get over here with your cav. You head over here as well. Did I not set you guys to not fire? Oh, I did. We'll have our various Roman swordsman units that Hyginos commands run up over here. They should be relatively quick, as should these. These will be really slow. You go in the back. He has some skirmishers. You go in the front-ish. Have my cavalry kind of hang out to the left there as these slingers are coming in. We'll move my pikes forward a little further. Medai up here like so. You Medai like here like so. Start slowly figuring out that surround on them. Sexy, sexy surround. These slingers are gonna hurt like a bitch, probably. I'm actually gonna have my ballista target their fucking slingers. Fuck you. These big old buttholes. But we do want to encourage them to fight our lines while they are disorganized. Okay. I was going to surround their Samnite equites, but they did not engage the way I expected. I think they've just decided to do a big reform of their formation because we scared them by advancing. Medai using their javelins is just fine here. Again, I love the fact that my Medai are self-sufficient enough that they can honestly probably handle this fight just fine, but I will support them anyway. Honestly, I'm a little spoiled by Warhammer's system where you can draw a line into the enemy. Like, instead of using shift-click to set up multiple, like, formations, you know, go here, stop, then go here, stop, then go here. You can, like, draw the path to get to them, and they'll just follow that path until the attack, which is amazing. Bit spoiled by that. I really miss having that. Alright. Let's get some friendly cav in here. Look at that. They're gonna come right into the surround. We are losing a lot of Spartans to javelins. It does hurt my feelings, mostly. Mostly my feelings. But once they commit, they're fucked. Let's go ahead and commit to the surround. Spartans! Let's go ahead and have my missile units focus on capturing things. You boys are in a bad fucking spot. You just don't realize it yet. I could see an actual fort battle going like this. You know, they rush out of the fort to stop our constant barrage against them, and, you know, they just get surrounded in their haste. Holy shit! Look at that! Look at you, they came back. They came back there. That's fine. They'll pay. With their lives. Alright, let's rush my Medai in. Make sure they get cemented in place. And then we will go ahead and advance my pikes into their formations. I'm just gonna kind of walk them in. I don't like how that Spartan phalanx is down to 158 there. Doesn't feel good, man. 159 over here, so we'll want to replenish in a couple of battles from now. What? Regulus over here doing stuff. We might be able to kick him out of his own fort. Looks like it. Let's have my lancers over here, because, yep, he's coming. He's a-coming. Let's go snipe him. We really want to get rid of their towers, and we want to get rid of their morale bonus, first and foremost. Here we go. We have so much cav. Greeks beating Romans on cav. Who would have thought? I would have. Men of Italia, get in there. I missed the opportunity to do so. I could have had them in earlier. Would have been more helpful. Oh well. Alright. I will need to support these Medai, like yesterday. Get in there. There goes Regulus. Fuck you, Regulus! Almost got their morale capture point. Once that morale point goes down, I suspect a lot of them will run. Okay, how are we looking, guys? Everyone doing okay-ish? 148. Bleh. Bleh. Disgusting. Okay, there's the morale point done. Their capture point captured. One of their towers is down. Get this tower. They're not running yet.
The enemy general is dead.
The enemy general is dead. L to the S. Let's have my cav back off. Some of them anyway. And yep, I want you guys to target their slingers. Oh yeah. Get the fuck in there. Just kill things. Kill them with your swords. Look with your special eyes. We'll try to focus on using Hyginos's cavalry rather than my own, if I can avoid it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, snuck in. Wham, get fucked. Ooh, right in there. Principes are wavering. Fantastic. You guys get in there. Cavalry just picking them apart. Simakoi Hippeus. Alright, capture their last tower. That way we don't have to worry about getting shot, and bam, that's the battle, and we will go ahead and make sure to rout all of them. Let's pull out all infantry. Jesus, a lot of infantry. What? They're a little confused. Just get over here. Get out of the way is what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say. And once that clears a little, I can kind of see what to do with my cav. Get those. You get those. Ooh, get those ridiculous freaking Achinchi, actually. Those things suck. I bet you anything we'll see that they got a decent amount of kills on my men. Yeah, there we go. I should get a lot of them. Where are you guys going? Did you guys finish taking out their towers? No. Why are you going that way? I thought oh, I did order missiles to move, didn't I? Oops. Oh well. There's like one unit going here. This petty Tays I don't think can come back from this fight. I think they're dead. Yeah. Oh, get out of formation. You don't need to be in wedge right now. That was a good battle. That was good revenge right there. Whoa, don't shoot my cav. Bastards. I didn't even know they still had javelins left. Do I want to chase those petty Tays? Yeah, sure, why not? You're over here. Go for it. Get the XP. This right here is probably my favorite track in the game. Ooh, hey, those Principes might be able to come back. Get those. It's gonna take fucking forever. Ballistas don't have ammo. Damn it. Nice. That was good. And we killed almost all of them. Almost every single one. Beautiful. Lost very little in terms of cav. Maybe 5, 6 total cav casualties. Lost a few Spartans, but these are still combat effective. All of these units can still survive another fight or two, just depending on, you know, what kind of damage they take, especially with the very high morale of Spartans. As you can see, their base morale is going off the charts there. Arius actually took some significant casualties. They probably focused him with slingers. Alright, quit. Decisive victory. I'm not shocked. Yeah, as I said, killed almost every single one of them. We missed a few slingers. Boo. But we killed Regulus. One of the men responsible for killing... What was his name? Pericles. Or was it Perseus? I think it was actually Perseus. I think I misnamed him Pericles. It was Perseus. It's been a couple weeks, man. I can always check the family tree. I lost another major general there, too. Arius is too old to remember who he's avenging. He just knows he's avenging someone, alright? You young whippersnappers. You killed my second cousin twice removed. Arius is pissed. He's gonna kill the captives. He's gonna elbow them in the face twice first, though. Each one of them. His elbows are gonna be super scraped. Alright, we got an enemy fleet and an enemy fleet. They can't do shit. Alright. So, here goes Hyginos. He's gonna help out. Arius as well. Bring our spy back down. And with that, along with Leonatus and Akratatus, and not our fleet is not competent enough to handle that. Don't I have a... Do I have... Yeah, I do have a dry dock being built right now. So I'm working on that. On the fleet problem. That's our next big leap. Ugh. I need to cut another 2,000 in costs before I can get my taxes back to normal. Who the fuck are you? Tulingi. These? Yes. Are we friendly? No. No, we're not. They're friendly with Rome. Yes, they're friendly with Rome. So, in other words, enemies. Okay. How far can we reach? We can take it? It's one of those things where you can't tell. It looks like we could maybe take it, but I guess probably not this turn. Let's go ahead and just move in preparation for that. If we take it, I'll probably just liberate the settlement. I don't want to deal with another province on the edge here. Even though a liberated settlement may or may not be helpful. I will set to patrol. I don't expect an attack from these guys. If they do, they'd have to come through. You know what? No. I'm not gonna risk another fucking ambush battle. Okay, we've made it down to 0 unhappiness. And by that, I mean we're just not hemorrhaging anymore. It's a start. We have some raiding going on in the sea region around Akragas. That's probably why they're unhappy. Yep. Nothing I can do about that. But lower taxes later, which we will. Once we eliminate one of our armies up north. Or this one. Hyginos' army will probably be eliminated by process of losing it in battle. In fact, before he assists with this, I'll probably load up with every mercenary that he can buy. And all 3 of these will triple team Syracuse, and basically I will not be fighting the battle manually because, oh my god, that would suck. Okay, what have you got here? Dread Commander, finish out Dread Commander. -7 morale for all enemy units. I like it. He's about at his max level. Even more authority. I could get Rally and Inspire. That's a good ability. Let's get that. It's basically just an extra Rally. Rally is one of the more valuable abilities in the game. The ability to say, hey, don't fucking run away. No one gave you permission to run. Of course, the Spartan bodyguard is less, what's the word? Efficacious? At rallying an army, just because he doesn't have a horse.
We have simple needs.
No. Your simple needs are stupid. But yeah, he's not as effective at rallying because he has no horse. He can't ride from side to side. A horse commander could potentially, you know, go from one flank to the other flank, rallying everyone, making everyone happy, but, you know, it has its own benefits. Because he's not so mobile, you can pretty much rely on the center to hold at all times.
The shield wall is over.
Pretty much forever. Along with himself. And just having a
token.
Shut up. Having a very reliable center or flank or wherever you have the general can definitely win you a battle. And I've demonstrated that in this campaign where basically a Hippeus unit, you know, wins the battle single-handedly and also makes it hard for other, you know, your other units to run away. And I do think that's a good way to go. You know, you get the morale for your units through him, and then you get, you know, anti-enemy morale through this ability, and basically you're effectively raising your own morale. Let's just say you're raising your own morale 20-30% instead of, if you think about it that way. If you think about morale as like one equation rather than your morale versus their morale. Does that make sense? That was a bad explanation. Do I want to change his stuff? Could get them extra movement. Yeah, let's do that. 4% armor, huh? That's pretty good. I don't fuck with their traits as much as I probably should. Okie doke. Every single mercenary. Are we out of? Oh, there are no. No, there are foreigners left. Oh, his army's just full. Boop. Bam. Sicilian mercenary spearmen. I don't think I've ever seen these. Neat. All right, now you help. And you help. You're gonna pass here. Still calling that a difficult battle. Woo! Wow. I should have been building siege equipment this whole time. That can raise your chances pretty damn significantly. Ugh. I'm just gonna do it. Goodbye, Perioikoi. Oof. Good loot. Nah. Not their fault. It's not the Syracusan citizens' fault. Alright, this is already at level 3. Let's just destroy everything. And now we're gonna want to reform these into like one army. Who's better, Akratatus?
At your command. Ready for battle. We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. On the move.
Definitely not Hygienus. Hygienus will probably end up being the general we leave behind over here to defend things. Although we probably need 2 generals to be left behind for a while to deal with Syracuse as well. Until Syracuse can defend itself, which is sometime in the future.
At your command.
So let's just merge everyone here. Alright. Gives us 2. These will retrain naturally. Well, no one will retrain because the Hippeus units are fucked. That actually sucks. I do wish I had some control over that, but you know, that's how auto-resolve works. It's auto-resolve. Okay.
Commander.
Too bad I can't combine Hippeus units. Well, if I disband one of these, they may be able to do stuff. They may be able to replenish. You notice that just losing all of those men still changed my funds a lot. Let's just get rid of stuff because I think we're gonna end up retraining a lot of these units because of the fact that they won't be able to replenish because we shouldn't have first-class citizens here. That would be highly doubtful. Yeah, no, just foreigners, and it's gonna be that way for quite some time to come. Let's stop taxing because that raiding is really hurting our public order. Okay.
Ready for orders. At your command.
We have 5 Perioikoi, 1 Simikoi, 1 Skirite.
We hunger for battle. Commander.
Get rid of these mercenaries. Keep this one. Yeah, we'll keep that one.
At your command.
We do have access to these really good Syracusan Marines, which will be nice.
We hunger for battle. We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Alright, so it's gonna have to be you.
Haste, men.
Give him those. This. this too. Not the archers.
March. Ready for orders.
All right, that's 4 units like that. That's a good pike line. Good cav. That's relatively well balanced. That army is combat effective. You move up.
Make haste, men.
They can't just come kick my ass next turn, right? Ugh. No, they can't. Not with Akratatas here and Nabis still there. Nabis will move next turn.
Ready for orders.
Now with this hodgepodge,
Commander. At your
kind of
command.
tempted to move one of you back to Kosincha to retrain, but you can't make it there.
Commander.
Sheesh. Let's see. You're gonna be defending
Ready for orders. Hunger
Syracuse.
for battle.
No,
Ready for
Leonatus will be defending Syracuse. Or no, Akragas, I mean. So you get...
We need good fighters.
Wow, we can train a lot. Yeah, just give me a main line of Sicilians. That'll be fine. Two archers. Get me some of those. And then some slingers. I'd rather have cavalry. There. That'll be more or less sufficient to defend this point again. And then you shouldn't need so much because you'll mostly be stationed inside of Syracuse. In theory. You will probably focus on Brudians. I mean, like 8. And maybe I'll give you like Gastrophetes or something. I don't know. Those are kind of expensive. I have no clue how good these Gastrophetes are, by the way. I've never used them. I've used them in a custom battle once to like look at them, but other than that, nothing. You'll also use 4 of these Sicilian spearmen. What does Pentodapoi mean? Colonist? I'm not familiar with the word. I've kind of picked up a lot of the other words, but not that one. Okay.
We hunger.
Not bad, not bad. So that frees up a lot of movement for us
Ready for orders.
for later on. Oh yeah, this is the next turn, isn't it? We can go take Korea now.
Ready for
Let's go do that. These 2 armies should be competent enough to handle that.
let them cower like kennel dogs.
If not, I'm gonna be sad.
At your command. Advance.
Please click the correct unit. And we're just gonna liberate.
Ready for
Bam.
battle.
That created... Oh, they're Raeti Raeti? Raati? Ready? It created some
Order
dudes.
us. There's food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talked.
Food enough for 2 armies? Well, funny you should mention that because I've got 2 armies. I'm gonna need exactly that much food. Okay, so they're friendly with everyone in the region because they're friendly with me. Cool. And we're gonna go ahead and head back and probably get rid of this army once they get back here. -5 happiness in Medlin, whatever. Whatever, nerd. Some stuff. Okay. How's that Civil War chance looking? We should have cleared that out. Yep, sure did. Cool, cool, cool. Looking good. Alright. All right, I'm pretty pleased with how this is going. The next step is the problem. Well, there's two potential steps. One of them is we deal with Alalia. Alalala. The hell are these guys doing here? I don't like it. Go back home. That might be a good idea because I'm kind of uncomfortable with the city being here. But there are some problems with that. Like, this province is not a province I will own anytime soon. The other big step is to take out their next biggest center of power besides Rome. This will be striking the biggest blow against them we've struck yet, and that would be to take out Carthage. Carthago denenda est. Thapsos, Carthage, all of these cities will probably be very well defended. They've got a lot of crap. And I think to even attempt that, we're probably going to need a fleet. We're probably going to need some sort of actual fleet. Because this has 17 ships in it. Look at that. Amazing. I don't see how that could work. Luckily, some of our cities that are on the coast can actually defend themselves. But not all of them. Apollonia here is actually vulnerable. Is vulnerable this turn, in fact. We're going to need another small garrison army. See, like, we've got all these coastal cities. We could actually lose these at any moment against a fleet. And from what I understand of the game mechanics, it doesn't matter that these guys are like only 60 men to a ship. It's their stats. Even if they only have like 60 dudes, they should be almost as effective. Divide et Impera may be changing some of that by giving them the ability to attack more than one dude at a time, or like more than one guy. Like 4 dudes can attack one unit, and all the calculations will be done simultaneously, so that may make a difference, but I don't know how much it matters in the engine. I'm pretty sure it's just stats. Because you would think that 60 men can't beat 300 men, but I'm pretty sure they can. All else being equal. Fairly confident that's how that works. Could be wrong. You never know. I don't ever know. Let us send our spy over to Carthage to take a look at what kind of forces they have. Is this Legion 1? Yes, this is the one primarily responsible for killing Perseus. Although we did kill him in the process, didn't we? The original commander, I think. Yeah, he's not down here anymore. But yeah, we'll need a new fleet. It's coming. 4 turns. 4 turns, and then we have access to this, which is going to be the big deal here. Light artillery Pentaries with a ballista on board. That means we can basically kill any fleet, any transport fleet easily with 0 issue whatsoever. The Greek Marines on board, from what I understand, aren't too bad, and there's plenty of them. And what do they have? Melee attack of 7, melee defense of 8, and then we also have these assault Tetraries, which are not bad themselves. Yeah, they're the same stats as these. I presume the Tetraries are better at ramming. Medium crew. This says skeleton crew, but it's not. These descriptions, by the way, I've had confirmation from Cam, who's doing the units. Like, these descriptions here are, like, not relevant at all. They don't mean anything. These are really, really old strengths and weaknesses. Really, really, really old. Let's see. We're actually light crafts. Major ships by the Romans, but light crafts by the Hellenistic kingdoms like Egypt. Wait, the Tetraries were considered smaller than triremes? Triremes? What? Aren't these bigger? 39 meters? I think they actually are smaller. I don't know. We don't have access to a lot of really good stuff. We really, really don't. Too bad that, you know, owning Athens doesn't really help with that. I don't know if we actually get any bonuses to ships from owning Athens or anything like that. I don't think so. Pretty sure that's not a thing. Okay. So I'll probably take a few turns off of video. What is this, like episode 44, episode 45? I have no clue. No clue what episode this is, but I'll probably take a few turns to figure out the ship thing. So that's 4 turns plus however long it takes. Whatever. However long it takes for me to get a fleet together, and from there plan my assault on the Romans. Probably gonna go for Carthage. It's gonna be a bitch, and I have no clue how I want to tackle that. Maybe more siege equipment. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out together, though. Right? Right. Okay, folks. See you then.